Hello, this is Running Robert, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. This is going to be part 15. If you're new, we are walking through Dyson Sphere Program from the beginning. If you've been watching the episodes, thank you, and let's go ahead and get to this next episode. So, we are on part 15. Pretty fun, pretty awesome. So, something occurred to me, pretty much after I stopped, and I had to go pick up more titanium so that I could get more research, is that I really do need to start working on this interstellar logistical system. Like, it just has to happen. So we're going to go ahead and put that as my next one. So what we're going to be doing a lot is we're going to be trying to make our high-strength titanium alloys so that we can go with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that. So go ahead. And as you see, I have a nice base that I have built now that actually provides a decent amount of stuff that I need. Not everything, but a good amount. So when we're looking at this titanium, which is going to be somewhere in this list, right here. So what we're looking at is we need titanium, steel, and sulfuric acid. Okay, let's see what we can start with. So now I know I have sulfuric acid down here. But we can definitely go there first. And I know I have titanium. And my titanium storage right now is right over here. My sulfuric acid is right here. So I have sulfuric acid and I have the titanium fairly close. So let's look at the map and see what we have. We have an iron vein that's actually not that far away right here. We actually have two iron veins. One that's actually currently being in use right there. Okay. Actually, that's not terrible. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's start pulling stuff out the way I need it to be pulled out. So let's go ahead. We are going to go ahead, get him out. It's going to bring him over and... Oops, I guess we're going to keep him up. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we're gonna take flight because it's over here. So this is actually a good spot right in here, I think, for it. Not too far from everything, but just close enough that I can maybe make this work. So let's go ahead. Let's get this stuff built up. Okay, step one is done. Okay, so now the titanium is next. So what we're gonna do is just have a new titanium little storage thing from here. We can go pretty far, actually. Not quite. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get a connection going. Oh, apparently I need to work on this connection just a little bit. Probably went a little too high, a little too soon. Let's go ahead. We can fix that pretty easily. There we go. Oh, too far. Well, we're going to cheat a little bit. I know it's not pretty. Apparently it doesn't like any of these. I might not be getting the right one. That might be part of the problem. I just want you right here. There we go. And you right there. Okay. We're just going to kind of put him there and just kind of move them in this direction together. Okay. So that's a good start. And now I have this. And so I need to make... I think it's steel with it. Yes. And steel is made by having just a lot of iron. That's pretty good. This reserve is pretty good. It's not being used for much. It's generally being used for these guys, which is getting supplied up there. I do have free space, so let's go ahead and we're gonna go right here. Why not? And we're gonna just kind of go right here and kind of cut. Let's go right here for the moment. Let's keep it here. Okay. We don't have a lot of smelters, unfortunately. And we don't have a lot of power. We don't have a lot of anything right now. So let's go ahead and let's get this going. So first thing we need is a steel. We are going to need more of these guys. I think reduce one. And I need steel for it. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I want 3 or 4. 3 is good for now, because it takes 3 to 1, so I want to kind of go from there. So let's go ahead, let's get you going, and you going. Let's see, buildings, I need some of these. Oh, good thing I'm making this. I would go get more stuff, but I pretty much just have to put him here, and all my problems are solved. Because they're just going to make a lot of that. And now I've made more than enough. Okay. Okay, so we have that stuff being made there. Let us bring this track this way now. And yeah, let's just bring the track this way. I think I'll need another power cord back here. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see about making... Yeah, I need them. Let's just go ahead and make them. No big deal. We can always grab, like I said, these are going to be great to grab. Plenty of extra iron, which I need. Let's just go ahead and build 2 at the moment. Let's make sure we can connect them. Wonderful. And steel. And steel. I gotta check the minute for this. This makes 20 a minute. This makes 60 a minute. So we should be able to solve this, but we're just gonna keep it with what we have at the moment. We're gonna go out here. Like I said, we're gonna build up. I'm gonna keep up. And let's see, let's go right into here. Start to move that forward. Okay. Great. That guy, he's gonna, ooh. I'm getting to a point where it's not really like flat. I want it as flat and straight as possible. Okay. Because I need all 3 components. So, let's see where it's made first. Oh, before, okay, I got 113. Before I do that, so I know my yellows aren't connected yet to my power grid, because that is just a whole nother issue I'm gonna have to deal with at some point. So we're gonna grab a couple of these and just throw them in. I need 116, so I really don't need that many. So if I just throw them in, I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to have to be doing a complete refit of my power grid. And blues and yellows and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So we're going to grab a couple of these. 2, 3. So I help out my research a little bit. We'll grab some reds too. It's a good amount here. Also going to count, I have another 700 in storage. So that is good. I have no reds. They're all going to be used. It is a shame. This used to be full. It got behind, and then it just has not been able to recover. So we're just going to see what we can grab at the moment. Just to help with the research. I really can't do much, unfortunately. That's a start. Okay, well, at least everything is going. 1,000 reds. We just exhausted 60. I wish I hadn't exhausted all my reds in the last one, but I did what I did. Okay. so we're back. Okay, so what does this get made into? It gets made into smelting facility, which is good. I have one. Okay. Right there. Perfect, and that's a good spot for it. We're gonna make sure that we get all the connections we need. So, connection, farther connection, and then looks like we need. I got 10 of them now. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then you. And let's go ahead and make it. Power, of course, always needed. Okay, so now that that is being made, let's just go ahead and just have it for the moment. Just a small little storage facility for it. I just want to get it shipped, see how many I can do, stuff like that. 5 a minute. Oh. This is gonna go slow. This is gonna go slow. So we're gonna be moving these guys out a little bit. I didn't realize it was that slow a process. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get them all moved where they need to be. Okay, let's go ahead and one short. No big deal. They're so easy to make. I'm not really worried about it. And they're so quick to make, too. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes. Shoo. Glad I'm starting on this now. Okay. So, yeah. That is now being made. We're not making a huge amount. I don't need a huge amount. But it's a good start. Okay. So with that being made, I'm going to click up here for a second. So this one needs the strange power of things and the other base, which we have not gotten yet, but that's okay. We'll work on that. Engines, thrusters. Okay, so I need a lot of those. Okay. These engines. Wish I knew what. Let's see, are they down here somewhere? Is that what I just made? Yes. Reinforced thrusters. Yeah. Wow, I just need everything there, so that's great. Okay, so I made the little spooky engines. Spooky engines are sitting here, which is really nice. Let's see, what am I moving them to? Oh, they're getting put into this. Okay. Okay. I'm not making a lot of engines, though. That is a problem. I'm only really making this one right here. And coils. Not making enough of them. What's going on? You're moving. And you're producing stuff. Just not quick enough, apparently. Let's see if I can give you a hand. I think I can, and I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna switch this. So X this out. I just want you to make coils instead. Because I think that's. And we're gonna take that out. Now I might be cutting these short. But this guy, he's not even going. Like, he can actually be moved into that spot. So let's go ahead. Okay. Great. Oh, you know what might help? That connects this. Okay. So let's see if that can help speed up this engine. I thought at some point I was actually making enough of these little Doom engines, but apparently not. As this guy is, he's completely packed. Like, he doesn't need it. I just need more of these. And boy, I hate to There we go. We're actually making a decent amount. So maybe we just extend this and I make just an engine bay for what I need. Let's just go out a couple more. Just have you go out a couple more. Have you make an assembler right there. And engines. And you're just gonna store them. Like, I don't want to make too many of. I think it saves up to 20. Yeah, but and I have my engines here, and that there. So that's actually kind of nice. I have 226, and I'm making some progress. Okay, so these are the guys right here. I don't really need that many of them. So, yeah, just a couple of transports. I don't need a huge amount. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's find out the planetary system. What do I need to make that? That's the next thing I have on my list here. Well, I have a lot of those components. The one I know I don't have at the moment are those orange chips. If we go to buildings and I try to make it... Well, actually, right now I just don't have this. So let's go ahead and see if we have enough of those. I know I'll make them down here. Distance. Plastic. Yes. Okay, let's just grab 100. Why not? I don't need a huge amount, so let's just kind of cut that to 3 at the moment. Okay, can I make 2? And I'm not short titanium, and I'm short these chips. It's fine. I know where the chips are made. Let's get the titanium. It might be made on the same planet, if I'm thinking of this correctly. Okay, hold on. Let's move over here. And there's my titanium. Now I'm going to run out of this stuff real quick, the way I'm going to plow through it, unfortunately. Yep. I just can't make enough of these, but I think these are made on one of my planets. I think these are made on the planets where I make silicone, which is another thing to have that would be nice to have on this planet. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about that. We can do a little rework. Just a little pre-work. I just need a couple of engines. No big deal. You know. Nothing disastrous. They're made in an assembler, which I need to make an assembler. Or 5. Oh, I'm already making these. This is, 2 minutes. Okay, we got time. We have time. The research is going well. Or it's very slow. I got 2 minutes. I can go check really quick. Yeah, the reds aren't able to keep up. The yellows I have still plenty of. Reds have always been a problem, unfortunately. Just needing hydrogen. I mean, I have so many going here. I don't have so many going here. I only have 4 of them active enough to go. Everything else is short. What is short? Hydrogen. Again, been a huge problem. Yeah, this hydrogen tank is completely empty. Any hydrogen I get just goes right in there. Is there something I'm missing where I'm not getting that much hydrogen? Hydrogen. That's what I'm missing. There's not enough hydrogen in the system. And this one is stuck with graphite. Get that out of there. This one is not stuck. That one is not stuck. He's making what he needs to make. He's making, it's just, I just do not make enough hydrogen. And there's really not much more I can do with it, unfortunately. Like, these tanks are starting to get full. Oh, we got my first planetary logistics system. It's going to be followed by my second planetary logistics system. So we're going to leave that for a moment. With 314, we should be good to get it going. So let's go ahead and pop down here. I don't need many engines. Like, I just need a couple of these guys because there's enough for titanium, just enough for the silicone, just enough for the chips. So as soon as we can 15 seconds it up, we'll get that. And yeah, we'll be in good shape. There we go. Got him already. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's put him down there. You saw my power blinking. It's another thing I gotta play with. Okay, you know what? But right now, make me some engines. I don't need a lot. How is this power supply holding up? I am... Yep. Okay, so I guess while I'm doing all that stuff... And this is why I made that base. Because I can just fly here and grab these components and build them instead of having to like search around and be like, where are they all? It makes it so much easier. And I'm sorry if that was a little bit shaky. Okay, so wind turbines require iron, gears, and magnetic coils. Magnetic coils. Iron. I don't actually think I make gears. I make them over here. I don't make gears. But I would be able to make some with the iron I just got. So we're just going to go build a lot of these. And we're going to expand our footprint over here for the moment. This is kind of where this is going to be built by. Because why not? And like I said, I just kind of... This is not an efficient build. This is just to try to get this stuff down. I need more power. Because if I lose some power, it could go bad real quick. Like I said, this is just right now just a holding facility for a lot of stuff. I'm not too concerned with it, but I can already see the power grid has gotten back to where it needs to be. I'm just going to keep building them. A little bit weird to build, but oh, must be some water there. Yeah, I don't want to even think about a planetary system on this at the moment. I will short this thing out in a heartbeat. Okay, how are we doing power levels? 60. Okay, that works for the moment. That works for the moment. We might just have to start mining more coal for energy. I think I need to start... If I'm going to build that system, I'm going to need so much more coal. And each coal generally fits 3 of these. And this produces, like, you know, a good amount of megawatts. So let's go ahead. Let's just build off of this guy right here. Let's see. Whoop. I'm still building wind turbines. We don't need. There we go. Okay. I just need a miner. I don't need... You know what? Let's just build a couple. It's going to take 12 seconds. This is going down... Well, I'm going to have my first planetary system good. The problem is, the moment I build in the other planet, it will not have the required resources to even think about doing it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and move you down. Power 3, 6, 30-second quarry. Not bad. Yeah, and I already got the coals already in good shape. This coal is a little bit short though, but it's okay for the moment. 1, 2, and 3. I guess I need more grabbers. There we go. First one's going. Come on. Oh, I'm making more power plants as we speak. Okay. Great, that's 66. Okay. We are gonna have to use this coal. Oh, this coal reserve is so big. I'm okay with it. We have 6 and 7. Like I said, I'm not doing a hugely interesting build. I'm just pretty much trying to get it to work. These guys over here. There you go. That should be enough to work. That's really all I care about. Just enough to work. The first one. Okay, I have it. Let's get this second one set up too. I mean, while I'm here. Oh, 2. What am I missing? I don't know. 2 is enough, I guess, for the moment. Yeah, that brings me up to 74. With the 44, so that gives me 30k of power. That's not terrible. I know I can always put the other one in there later. If I remember. 50-50 maybe? Okay. So yeah, I can make my first one. I just need to get 40 of these. I know where they are. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get them. Probably short on iron. We're actually gonna. Oh, I'm gonna collect some. Take my inventory really quick. There we are. Yeah, we're short on iron. Let's go grab some really quick, because I know exactly where it is. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. I got some engines. 100 of these. And I can produce 2 of them, which is exactly what I need. Brilliant. Okay. Question, where am I going to put this? Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. I didn't actually think about that far. I was like, I got it, no problem. Because he has to connect to this thing. And he's going to be massive. And he's going to take a lot of power. And
when being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
I mean, I have a space right here. Why not?
You have established an Interstellar Logistics Station and opened the first node of logistics transportation among the planets. With it, no need to transport cargo between planets manually anymore. Just set to remote supply in the site on the raw material supply planet. The logistics vessel will bring the cargo to the other planets with corresponding remote demand sites accordingly. Setting local supply and demand can also inherit the functions of ordinary logistics station at the same time.
Okay, so as you see, I am maxing out my power with that minimum recharge. Like, yeah, I am pretty much at the power charge. We are gonna again start building these. And I know they're ugly and in weird spots, but we're just gonna try. At that point, we're gonna get foundational support and we'll be able to build into the ocean. Okay, so that gets me to 80. I think I can actually build this final coal plant now. I got enough. Let's build 4. Because I might just build another one more set of it. We could also make solar panel facilities too. They're a lot smaller. So I have a little extra power. Okay, but that's some built. 30K down the tubes for that. Okay. Great. So you are now charging. So what do we want to actually bring in here? Titanium. Silicone. And tips. That's the 3 things that I really need in this planet. And I'm okay with them all being stored in this area. Of course, silicone I'll move. Why I built them kind of close is that I can find a way to get him over here somehow. Not quite sure how that's going to happen yet. But next thing we need is going to be those ships. And I can produce 1. And that's what I got for the moment. So let's go get that. Let's go get a couple of those engines I've been building. Let's see. Engines. Yep, I think I'm good with you. Yeah, all this stuff went in here. Engines. That's kind of nice. Silicone, okay. For those strength, let's go and build 1 now chips. Okay, so processors have kept coming up as an issue now. I have to probably go get them. We might, yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a little bit of land here. One. I know I have to keep him. We're actually gonna put 1 guy out here. Okay, so what we are gonna put in there, we're gonna put in this copper. Why did I get a magnetic coil? No idea. We're gonna keep some steel, some copper, some titanium, some bricks, some glass. We'll keep those. Guess we'll keep that. Won't keep that. Keep power. We're gonna need some power supplies for sure. Keep that. Keep these for sure. We need iron. That is 100% true. I guess this is not so much of a transport trip as it is. I need to probably go to that other planet. I need 2 of these actually. So research first. Could do gas giant. That's at some point. That's not happening. Receivers not yet. Fusion power. Fusion reactor. 15 megawatts. Whew. That's some power. That is some power there. That's 250. But that would solve the... You know what, though? I will have the power problem solved very shortly. Okay. The only thing I want more is just 1 more set of energy, because I'm going to need it just in case I overshoot my planet and lead to my demise. There they are. And I'm just going to grab 30. That's fine. Okay. So great. So I think we're good here. We have our first interplanetary logistical shuttle with its first shuttles. It is slowly charging up, which is good. We're about to supply it. Thank goodness. So yeah, when we come back, we're going to fly to the next planet, set that up, and we will go from there. So hey, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.